Okay, welcome to episode 4 of FMC Friday. So this week I got a 23 off an 11 move DR. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So for most of this scramble, for most of this specific solution, I scramble with green on top and yellow in front, because it's better to me to look at EO for white and yellow on green and blue. So yeah, just a little reminder there. So the EO was 6 on green, 6 on red, and then 8 on white and yellow. So here it's green and blue is white and yellow. So yeah. So there's already 4 bad on you on you, so that can reduce to 4 in one move. But I didn't find anything off that, so I looked at 2 move reductions to 4 bad, and I did R to U, and just by tracing these are where the bad edges will be when I switch to normal. Yeah, by the way, I started on inverse. So when I switched, here they were, and I did R prime F2U, and I noticed it's DR minus 4A4C, which is basically set up to one move. So there's these 4 edges, and there's these corners. So yeah, after this I switched again. And we have this, so we have this line, and this almost line without this edge, which is right there. So I did F prime U2 D2 to make this line, and this line obviously is preserved. So I just do B2F and R prime to do domino. So after this I switched, so I looked here, and I saw that it's HDR minus 2E 2C, which is not any good case. So I just did one move like this to reduce it to HDR minus 2E4C. So there's this and this, and then there's these 4 like that. So after this I switched again, and we have this. So I noticed this, so I'm gonna line it up here. So I did L2 U2. So we have that. And then this just happens to be there, which is pretty lucky. So after this I did FB to F prime. So this is a half turn reduction in 17 moves. So here I just made this block, and then I made a 2x2x3, and I just solved the corners. And this left 21 to 3 edges. And it's obviously a 6 mover, so I'm going to be able to solve it in a short amount of moves. So outside of that HDR, there's this, where it cancels 4, so just like that, and then move after it is U2 RL2, and then obviously it's RL prime U2, so that cancels 4, giving you a 23. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode of FMC Friday.